It was amazing. I woke up feeling refreshed and revitalized and just so stinking good. Okay? It was so good. First of all, if you guys are watching on the YouTubes, go ahead and click on the subscribe button and also the bell so you get notified when new videos come on. If you are not watching on the YouTubes, my suggestion / challenge to you would be at the end of this video, if you dig what I'm talking about, hop over to YouTube, click on the subscribe button and the bell so you get notified when new videos come on. Because like I tell you guys, there's at least 5 videos a week, I believe, that are coming on that aren't lives, that aren't this, okay? That aren't what's happening right now. There's additional stuff coming on, so you might be missing out is all that I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, okay? I don't want you to miss out on stuff. So, all right, let's see here. And get rid of that. So, yeah. How is everybody doing this morning? The reason that I am so refreshed and revitalized, I'm just going to say, is I had an amazing call with my Diamond Lane folks last night. If you guys don't know what Diamond Lane is, it's where it's like an extension of my coaching. So that's where we have, it's like 2 Zoom calls a week and 3 daily check-ins as well. Just to answer questions, you know, like that come up about your business and, but what about this and what about this and specific to what you're doing. So it's more access, but really you guys, without just like the functionality and like features of what it is, you become part of a whole bigger family. And last night the call was amazing. If you're running through this business and if you're in HBR, in any of my other stuff, you have to be in something of mine to be able to get in Diamond Lane because we have to speak the same language. That should make sense. Diamond Lane's cheap though, just so you know. Because I don't ever, you know how I roll. I don't charge too much for my stuff because I want you to be able to get it, right? But in Diamond Lane, we grow, we support each other. A lot of times it's me answering questions and supporting, and then there's other people that answer questions and support as well. But last night it was just a rallying around me, and it was unexpected. It was not what I went into the call. I thought we were talking about specialty groups. And then we go into the call and they just rallied around me, you guys. And I guess the only thing that I'm saying is if you feel like you need that kind of community, then you need to join us in Diamond Lane. Because the community that's being built there is nothing to scoff at. It's the movers and shakers. If you see people that, man, it looks like they're really taking off, they're in Diamond Lane. Okay? That's it. That's what I'm going to say. If you want details on it, you can message me, message my Facebook business page, whatever you want to do. But yeah, like I said, you need to be in like one of my programs, HBR preferably, because that's where everything happens, right? And then Diamond Lane's an extension of that, so. You can't just get in Diamond Lane if you're not in anything else, is what I'm trying to say. And that's simply because you won't know what in the heck we're talking about. I need you to understand. I need you to have a base understanding of what in the world we're talking about, okay? Okay, so let me see what people are saying. I did a thing last night to propel my HBR. Ula coaching, here I come. Boom! Nice job, Michelle. Carrie, you deserve to be loved on as well. I know that I am grateful for you in my life, and we haven't even met in person, but one day soon. Amen to that. Thank you, ma'am. Delshad, I can't wait to join you guys. Yes! Shelly, it's the only one I don't have is Diamond Lane. I would have loved to rally around you. It's in there. It's recorded. It's recorded. There was a prayer at the end. Lauren did a prayer at the end that was just like, what on earth? And then Megan Dale followed it up with just some, those guys, It's just awesome. It's hard to do this life and not have a community of people around you that are doing it with you. It's hard because what you do have around you are people that maybe don't understand, or they are doubters, or they're naysayers and stuff like that. Really hard to live out your purpose and your mission in this world when you don't have people around you that understand and that are doing the same thing, right? In a positive way. So anyway, all right, Rachel, how many folks are in Diamond Lane? I think 130. I think 130 right now. All right. What was I going to do? Oh, I'm going to do this. Give me a hot second, you guys. All right, so we are talking today about 3 reasons why home-based businesses will save 2021. 3 reasons why home-based businesses will save 2021. How's that sound? How's it sound to save 2021? How do we feel about that? All right. Number 1, you guys, I won't take up your whole day going through this stuff. I just want you to know it. Home-based business. First of all, does everybody understand what a home-based business is? Some people think it's only network marketing. That's not the case. Okay? I had somebody come to me the other day that just joined HBR, and she was like, she'd spent thousands, tens of thousands of dollars on all sorts of trainings from all sorts of people on how to grow her business, her legit business, her brick and mortar business, right? And so she'd spent all of that money, and then she joined HBR. She came in, and she was like, what? Because it's all there. It's all there in complete execution. It's all there. There's not, well, now I need to figure this out. Now I need to figure this out. It's all there. She had never seen anything like it. Okay? And she admitted to me, just the other day, she admitted to me that whenever she saw home-based business, she was like, I was thinking like somebody, selling flowers out of their trunk. So she's funny, by the way. But it was home-based business. A lot of people look at it like they think they equate home-based business with not successful, with not lucrative. And that is beyond untrue. That is a massive myth. And also people, because so many folks have made home-based business like a sequitur, like something that also means network marketing, okay? Because people use home-based business as sort of like a camouflaged word for network marketing, people think like, oh, she's just talking about network marketing. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You don't have to do network marketing. If you want to do network marketing, that's great. I think it's wise. But if it doesn't make you comfortable, if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. I talk about multiple income streams. It doesn't have to be one of them. It simply doesn't. You see what I'm saying? So, anywho, home-based business is running income streams from your home. It's not anything other than that. I'm not manipulating words or being like, I'm not a trickster, right? That's not what's going on here. Home-based business, running a business, developing income from your home. Literally, that's what it is, all right? So, and there's many, many ways to do it. And what I teach you in HBR, just a heads up, what I teach you in HBR is not only how to decide which of these different income streams you will take on, because everybody's different, but then also how to weave them together so they propel themselves. So you're not always doing transactional weird stuff, okay? Buy my stuff, right? Unless you're in the middle of a campaign or something. Buy my book, If you want to buy my book on pre-order, get it at marthasbook.com. Okay, sorry, that was just fun. Anyway, so let's get into this. Number 1 is 3 reasons why home-based businesses will save 2021. Number 1 is time freedom. And then let me finish that sentence. To serve. Okay? Whenever you run a home-based business, whenever I teach you guys how to run a home-based business, it is I teach you how to work within 5 to 10 hours a week. Okay, you guys? When you're working 5 to 10 hours a week and then you're done, now what can you do? Right? Now what's open to you? Now what can you do? You can serve your community. You can hang out with your family. You can give back in whatever way you want to give back. You can, at the very beginning, probably just chill, right? You've been in a rat race for who knows how long. If you're 30, you've been in a rat race for 15 years. If you're 60, you've been in a rat race for 45 years. At the beginning of starting these income streams, you guys, it's time to chill. Let's just chill. And let's give yourself all the grace to be okay with that. Hustle is a 4-letter word to me. We don't need to go. You don't need to do that. It's not helpful to our person, to who we are to do that, right? We show up, we serve, we reignite ourselves, we fill our own cups, we take care of ourselves, right? And then we're able to show up in the world in a new and different way rather than tired, stressed out, depressed, anxious, all of that. It's a new and different kind of existence that you get to live. That's what home-based business is all about, if done right. If done right, okay? Number 2, second reason why home-based businesses will save 2021. You're going to be home with your families. Okay, I kind of addressed this in the first one. It is my belief that we were never meant, that we as beings, as humans, were never meant to be away from our families as much as we are. We were never meant to be away from our families 40, 60, 80 hours a week. We weren't meant for that. We were meant, if you see us, if you go back to the beginning of humanity, we were with each other all the time. We grew with each other. We told stories. We were able to model behavior so our little ones understood the behavior to be modeled. If we're not with our families, we cannot model the behavior that we wish for them to model. Does that make sense? Or that we wish for them to see? It's only if they're with us more, and I'm not saying that you have to be with your family all the time, more. It's only when they're with us more that they're able to see us showing up in love, in gratitude, in service, and then they see that that's what life looks like. They see, because they only know what they see. Their only real truth is what they see, right? What do they see mom doing? Do they see mom rushing around, stressed out, freaking out, getting mad all the time? Then that's what they know, and that's what they'll repeat. That's science. That's how brains work. Okay? That's how their little brains work. They see what we do and they model it. How many times have you said something and they repeat it and you're like, whoops. That's just a microcosm. You said something, they repeated it. You do something, they repeat it. You are something, they repeat it. That's why I had to quit my corporate gig and start working from home, because I was like, I don't want her to repeat that. I don't want her to be that. And I felt like there wasn't really another way out, and I just jumped out, tried to figure it out. I spent 10 years figuring it out, and now here's where I'm at. And now I'm showing you guys how to figure it out. Because I know, I cracked the code, I figured it out. That's HBR, right? That's where I teach all the things. But we need to be home with our families if we expect to have a positive impact on the world that starts within the walls of our home. right? Third reason why home-based businesses will save 2021. We can make our own choices as public safety is kind of a question mark. Just going to say that. I'll say it that way, okay? We don't really know what's going on in the world, right? People laugh at me because I'm literally home all the time. Like, we even have a gym at my house, right? So I'm like, I'm here for the most part. I get made fun of a lot for that, actually. But you guys, you can make your choices about how you live your life. About you can, I'll just leave it at that. You can make your choices. There's a lot of question marks out there. You get to make your choices when you are home in your own walls. Okay? I'm not saying everybody needs to be a hermit, but I am saying that you can build your income streams, you can be of service to your world and still be able to make choices that some people are not able to make, that some people are being forced right now, right? That's all I'm saying. Okay, so that is it. 3 reasons why home-based businesses will save 2021. Now in the comments, what I want to hear from you, you guys, is what are you going to do about your home-based business? Are you already doing a home-based business? First of all, if you're in HBR, give me a heck yes. Give me some comments. Tell me what it's doing for your life. I love hearing from you guys. You know, I could hear it over and over and over. It's like music to my ears. Whenever you guys are winning, I'm like, yes, yes, it's working. Tell me if you have a home-based business already, or tell me if your heart's desire is to have a home-based business. Or maybe your heart's desire is to stay home with your family. Maybe your heart's desire is to have more freedom so you can do what you would want to do, right? Maybe that's your heart's desire. Maybe it's not immediately for, I want to have a home-based business, because people's minds don't typically go there first. People's minds are typically like, I don't want to do this thing, right? I don't want to go to work every day. That's the first thing, is I don't want to do this. And then what we have to do, instead of being I don't want to minded, we instead have to say, okay, well, here's what I'm going to do so I don't have to do that, right? And that's where home-based business comes into play. I wrote a book. I already talked about it, marthasbook.com. I already talked about it. I wrote a book. It is called Home-Based Business, okay? It is about this very thing, okay? If you don't have it, what we are doing is we have a red carpet group, okay? It's on pre-launch, so it actually hits like Barnes & Noble and all of that stuff, which is just surreal to me, you guys. But it hits that in September. So up until September, the sooner you get the book, the better, because then you can jump into that group. 33 weeks of trainings and giveaway and coachings and one-on-ones and all of that stuff, you guys. But that you get it whenever you get the book, so you have to get the book. Okay, marthasbook.com. When you get the receipt email, you're going to have a link to the group. Then you'll be asked the question, what's the email associated with your order? They'll go check it, and then you're good to go. But you guys, that book is about revolution. The book is about, we're changing this world. And when I say we, I mean you and me. You and me. Okay? We're changing the world. You guys need to have the tools to be able to do it. It's as simple as that. What I do is, me and my super friends, I call them super friends, in Home-Based Revolution, in the actual program itself, what we do is we gather around you and we help you figure out who you are. If you've forgotten who you are, if you've gotten lost in it, it's okay. That's what we're here for, okay? We're here to help you back into yourself. And then not only that, then we're here to help you figure out who you're here to serve so you can live a life of inspiration, so you can live a life of service, so you can live a life that you're designed to live, so by nature feels so much better than anything else you could do. Okay? That's HBR. And if you haven't had a conversation with me about HBR, I'm making it half off today. Okay. So go ahead and reach out to me. You can message my Facebook business page. You can message wherever you want to. Facebook business page is Livin the Dream with Martha. Message me the words flash sale, okay? And then we'll just have a short chat on Messenger and see if it's a good fit. It's a good fit for most people. Most people are heart-centered when they come to me. That's all I need. All I need is for you to really, truly care about people. If you care about people, you're my people. And we can do so much together. And we're destined to do so much. End my Instagram thing. Just gonna cry and end things. Okay, well, we're at 21 minutes. Let me see what you guys are saying. I want to see this. Can you join Diamond Lane at any time? Absolutely 100%. You just need to be in something is all, okay? You just need to be in, one of my programs, okay? So HBR would be what I suggest because that's where most people are. So there's an understanding of that whole strategy, or else you might get confused. So let me see. Amy, this is about home-based business. They think MLM or stuffing envelopes like it used to be. Yeah, it's the funniest thing whenever I answer questions about that. They're like, so home-based business, this is probably network marketing, right? And I'm like, no, actually it's not. No, it's not. Bought the book. Yeah. Let me put it up here. Book pre-sale. There it is. Let's put you over here. That's where you get the book. If you don't have it yet, get it. Okay. You have no idea the amount of value, the amount of teaching, the amount of just value that is being poured into that group. It's just fantastic. Caitlin, yes, I want a vacation for a month and work from a laptop when I replace my income. There it is. Yes, take a break. Take a break already, right? Devery, chilled for 6 months. Now I'm rolling along. It was fun. Took time to transition. Yes. Devery is someone who has done it, you guys. Devery is an HBR. And she's done it. She quit her full-time job and now she's doing her thing. She's doing her own thing. She's riding horses. She's doing her own thing, you guys. Someone said the positive of the pandemic is that it slowed me down. 100%, yeah. Delsha just signed up for Diamond Lane. Yay! Oh man, girl, you have to watch the video from last night. It is epic. So, so good. Amanda, breath of fresh air, thank you. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. Amen. Ain't that the truth? Devery, amen. Our children need us. It's true. You guys, this life, this world, we are here right now for a reason. Don't think that there's any accidents here. This is not by chance. This is not, well, I was born in 1980. I will go ahead and say it, right? I was born in 1980 and that's just how it is. And everybody is born at a different time and da-da-da-da-da, right? I don't know about you, but I was born to parents that weren't supposed to have kids. I was born to, well, my mom had kids, but my dad was told he wasn't able to have kids. We are special. We are here for a reason. We are here right now, have gone through the things that we have gone through, you guys, for a divine reason. Do not sell yourself short. Don't believe when other people want to sell you short. Okay? We love people. We also understand their own shortcomings. Okay? If you ever hear or see of anybody else selling you short about anything, please quickly turn it around and understand that is from their own limitations and not yours. Okay? That has nothing to do with you, and it has everything to do with them. You are here for a purpose, and so are they. And my prayer for them is that they realize it too. Right? I love you guys. Bye-bye.